next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup. All right, so here we go with round one. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenge in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other woman. There's no give on that leg kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Big kick lands.
Big power shot there.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Nice punch lands.
DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here tonight.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
Just out of range with that right hand. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Grasso gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Does she have a soccer background? How about the kick there?
I mean, she must have a soccer background because who kicks that hard?
And they separate.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Grasso. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, that's a good straight punch by her there. Nice combination of speed and power on that attempt.
The speed and timing it takes to land a strike like this is beautiful. And she has that ability to do it multiple times a fight.
Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, look at her crack with that uppercut. She's got a great jab, some nice hooks, but she likes that uppercut tonight.
And that's why it's so effective, John. As you said, it comes off the hook. It comes off the jab. So when you expect a right hand off the jab, nope, she's throwing uppercut. When you expect a straight right off a hook, nope, she's throwing uppercut. So as you try to avoid that straight punch, the one is coming right up the middle. What a performance by this young lady.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Wow, nice slip and an even better rip.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Not there. Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something.
Whoa!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
just missed with the left there. And she's back in the clinch.
Right hand punch in the clinch. What a punch.
That is a stiff jab. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Well, she was wrong on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground. This is a terrible position. An attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
Oh! Woo! What a fight!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Viviane Araujo.
Oh, well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
It's a light heavyweight matchup between Alexander Gustafsson and Chuck Liddell. Well, this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive knees into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxers, the high level, everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. All right, so here he is, the former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger, Alexander Gustafsson. There was some retirement talk a few years ago, but he seems to have his head screwed on right now. Came back with that huge knockout of Glover Teixeira not all that long ago that many argue was the best performance of his UFC career.
Yes, and I'm glad that Alexander Gustafsson is still here.
Yeah.
Because why would you leave when you still are so valuable to everything that happens in the UFC light heavyweight division? A very, very skilled striker, underrated wrestling, has scored takedowns on some of the best wrestlers the UFC light heavyweight division's ever seen. Tall, big, great cardio, a fantastic fighter is Alexander Gustafsson.
And he's going to hang around at least long enough to realize a third crack at that elusive UFC light heavyweight title. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Nice punch by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman Chuck Liddell.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the fighter.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Nice kick landed there by the Iceman.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh! Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? 3 minutes to go.
Nice leg kick.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Liddell gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Look at him working as trying to shut the liver down. Oh, nice.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Alexander Gustafsson. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Slips. Oh, that kick is good by the Hall of Famer, the Iceman Chuck Liddell. And the takedown attempt. Well, yeah, look. Oh!
Go get him. Oh.
Big knee to the body. Oh! Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right
to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking
What an end to round one!
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
All right, take a seat. All right, listen. You can't wait. I need you to go first, okay? Let's get... You ready? You ready? Fight!
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Effective punch there by Gustafsson. How about that shin? Just misses there with the left. Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter.
Big kick lands.
Oh, Superman punch. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that...
that one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Gustafsson goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Wow! Oh! Oh, he might be out.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Wow. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt. He's gone. Oh! Woo! Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
When you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
All right, coming up next, yes, a women's strawweight matchup between Joanne Calderwood and Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically because both women can truly do it all.
This is a very close fight, very competitive fight. Both of these young women are so well-rounded that you can't find an advantage for either fighter. I'm so excited I can barely stay in my seat. Big kick lands. Clinch. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Back in the clinch now. Nice hook.
Left hook, right hand.
Oh, straight right.
Ooh, big shot lands.
And there comes the separation now. Well, JoJo Calderwood is on a serious tear as she lands the right hand there. And I think a lot of people point to the move to Las Vegas at Syndicate MMA as the turning point in Calderwood's career and what has allowed her to vault into title contention. Midway through round one. Oh, she landed a huge hook there. She blocked the punch. Ooh, big knee. Jacek gets hit with a kick. So just over 20 total strikes that have landed for Joanne Calderwood.
Look at the control of the posture as that big knee lands. Big head kick lands.
Effective punch there by Calderwood. Oh, big hook, that'll sting.
Oh, nice right hand.
Jacek's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there.
Let me see that hook now.
Nice kick.
Went for the inside leg kick. Final minute.
Oh, nice. Nice. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Get those combinations going.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Ooh, what a punch. Again, back into this position.
Consistently finding a home for that left punch. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to control the fight on the ground. And get that submission from side control position.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Effective punch there by Jacek.
You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. So 40 total strikes, wow, which have landed for Joanne Calderwood. Landing with 41% accuracy tonight against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And Calderwood's got the tie clinch now. Oh, big knee!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Oh! Oh!
Oh, big knee!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Jędrzejczyk's knee to the body is blocked. Under 3 minutes now remain in round two. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. JoJo Calderwood gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, a lot of film on her throwing that right hand, went to the left hand there.
Sometimes you gotta mix it up, and that's exactly what she's doing.
Oh, beautiful right hook counter. Calderwood gets hit with a kick. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damage and strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ? Calderwood's submission game is underrated. She goes for the triangle here. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with the head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the score.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next one.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. So unofficially 69 total strikes that have landed for Joanne Calderwood. And dipping just below 50%, by the way, 43% the accuracy rate on the striking attempts against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Oh, she loaded up on that uppercut. No good, though. And again, she slips off the center line, avoids the contact. Great head movement, really, from her the entire fight time.
Great head movement. You can see that in the gym. They got the rope tied to 2 posts within the boxing ring, and she's moving side to side, working that drill. She's a very hard person to land a clean strike on. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Visibly limping here.
Huge knee lands from in close.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Jędrzejczyk gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is a fast, accurate striker.
Whoa!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh, nice high kick.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Nice straight punch.
Battle for position here.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. Dig and kick.
Able to check that kick as well.
There's no give on that leg kick. Man, she can hardly stand now, and if she was a step behind before when she was fresh, how do you think she feels now that she's barely able to step on that leg?
All right, so the fighters go the distance. Pretty competitive fight, but certainly there was a striking advantage, and it was hers.
The advantage belonged to her, and you knew the longer she would be able to keep this fight upright, the better the chances were that she was going to get the victory. This fight never hit the ground, and she used that striking to win a pretty easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Joanne Calderon.
All right, so the judges are unanimous in their decision. She gets it done tonight. Big tests lie ahead. Tonight, she passed this one.
You knew right away that this would be her toughest fight, and it showed itself in the octagon. Her opponent is a very skilled fighter, so the finish did not present itself. So what did she do? She dominated from start to finish and gets this unanimous decision.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Lunges forward with a left there. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Let's go, take down.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his
Now
fight.
goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home.
Real quick leg kick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Sterling's going for an arm here.
Oh!
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
He got him! What a performance!
Right Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. Kickboxing matches tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
All right, early round one here. Big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Single collar tie now. Brilliant submission defense there. Good shot there to land the takedown. Nice job by Burns. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Burns' pass is denied. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing. Oh, right in the mount.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Burns back in full mount. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Listen, breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your... Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
All right, round two. Burns' kick to the body is blocked.
Punch over the top.
Slips the punch nicely there.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let him go.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Big overhand right. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent. His ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to. Nice.
A little single collar tie there.
Comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands these nasty elbows.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so no surprise, once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
I need you to pay attention. Protect.
All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch him to clinch.
And they separate. Takedown defense holds up, tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now.
Get yourself to the side. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
10 minutes in the books. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready? Let's go,
Third
guys.
round underway. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Double leg takedown. So perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. An attacking armbar.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar.
go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Burns' his lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped it. He lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
It is a heavyweight championship fight between Francis Ngannou and Jon Jones.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers this week.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Jones gets the tie clinch here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Ngannou. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no windup, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Jones gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. And there it is. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So what a moment for the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, getting it done tonight and with style points as he submits his opponent to win the UFC title.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that one.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is the standard by which all heavyweights are measured.